Today, we're diving into the top 10 best things to do in Africa. From the majestic wonders of wildlife safaris to the rich tapestry of cultures and histories, Africa offers a kaleidoscope of experiences unlike any other. Join us as we uncover the must-see attractions and hidden gems that showcase the diversity and beauty of this enchanting continent. Whether you're drawn to the iconic landmarks like the pyramids of Giza or the breathtaking landscapes of the Serengeti, get ready for an unforgettable journey through Africa's most captivating destinations and experiences. Let's embark on an adventure that will leave you in awe and longing for more. Today, we will talk about top 10 best things to do in Africa. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. Africa is the second largest continent on Earth, encompassing 54 different countries and home to nearly 1.5 billion people. It also boasts some of the world's most spectacular destinations and natural wonders, as well as an endless array of activities for travelers to choose from. We've asked our expert travel designers to highlight some of the continent's can't-miss experiences. From scenic safaris to whale watching and wine tours, here are their picks for the best things to do in Africa. 1. Soar over Kenya in a hot air balloon. There's no question that the Masai Mara is among Kenya's essential destinations. During the annual Great Migration, massive herds of wildebeest arrive in the area after crossing the Mara River, but there's plenty of other incredible wildlife to see here as well. Take a thrilling hot air balloon safari to get a bird's eye view and watch the sunrise over the sweeping savannas. We suggest staying in the private Mara conservancies bordering the national park, which features safari camps that partner with Maasai communities. 2. Serengeti National Park. There's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. When musicians Elton John and Tim Rice wrote the opening tune to Disney's The Lion King, they were describing the circle of life, but this lyric serves as a fitting description for world-renowned Serengeti National Park. This magnificent game park sprawls across 5,700 square miles of northern Tanzania in East Africa. When American hunter-turned-conservationist Stuart Edward White first set foot in the Serengeti in 1913, he described the journey. We walked for miles over burnt-out country. Then I saw the green trees of the river, walked 2 miles more, and found myself in paradise. Within the boundaries of the Serengeti, you'll hear thousands of animals. Hyenas cackle as elephants trample well-worn safari roads, and hippos splash in watering holes. And at any given time, more than 2,000 lions are poised to pounce on unsuspecting prey, preparing to chase their unlucky target through the seemingly endless waves of golden grass. The scenery rustles with the swift steps of loping giraffes, and tree branches shake with every monkey's movement. But the most magical sight you'll behold is the Great Migration, during which White's paradise is drowned by a sea of animals as more than 1 million wildebeest, zebras, and gazelles traverse the Serengeti in search of greener pastures. 3. Track big cats in Botswana. If your ideal safari involves lions, leopards, and other big cats, make a beeline for Botswana. The Okavango Delta in particular is a fantastic place to find feline predators, including lesser-known species like the serval and the African wildcat. Stay at Wilderness Joe Camp at the edge of the Moremi Game Reserve for prime access to Chiefs Island, known for its lions and leopards, and the rest of the Delta, or head to Wilderness Mambo Camp in the Mambo Concession, nicknamed the Predator Capital of Africa. 4. Seychelles. When the going gets tough, the tough get going, and the rest of us conjure our ideal escape, dreaming of a remote island with crowd-free sands, bright blue waters, and a tranquil aura. But when you're ready to turn that dream into a reality, set your sights on Seychelles, a cluster of 115 islands peppering the Indian Ocean off the eastern coast of Africa. You may have caught sight of the scenery here before. The seemingly endless white beaches, giant boulders, and swaying palms are the stuff of postcards, television commercials, and desktop backgrounds. And while you're lounging along these famous shorelines, it's likely that the only other life forms you'll encounter will be the island's colorful birds and humongous tortoises. The Seychelles Islands are often referred to in 2 separate groups. Most travelers limit their exploration to the 43 inner islands, basing themselves on one of the group's 3 main isles. Mahale is the largest, home to the Seychellois capital, Victoria, as well as the famed Anne's Intendance Beach. Praslin, the second largest of the primary islands, also boasts several acclaimed shorelines, not to mention Vela de Mai. And then there's Les Digues, a quiet island where bicycles reign supreme and the sands of Anse-Source d'Argent Beach remain unspoiled. Charter a private yacht further out to sea, and you'll likely stumble across one of the 72 outer islands, low-lying, sandy cays ruled by wildlife. It doesn't get more remote than that. 5. Stargaze in the Namib Desert. Sossusvlei is certainly one of the best sights in Africa. This surreal ancient landscape is usually bone-dry, but comes to life during the rainy season from January to April. It's located in Namibia's Namib Desert, which is also one of the top places on the planet for stargazing. Head south from Sossusvlei's undulating red dunes to find Namibrand, a designated dark sky reserve. Spend a few nights at Wilderness Lokalala, which is just as luxurious as it is remote, and gaze up at the stars from your private rooftop terrace. 6. Spot whales in South Africa. Located only 2 hours from Cape Town, South Africa's whale coast is brimming with beaches, bays, and beautiful creatures. Set out on a whale-watching expedition to see southern right whales in the wild, and possibly the rest of the marine Big Five as well. When it comes to accommodation, it doesn't get much better than Grupos Private Reserve. This massive property includes suites in 2 different lodges and 2 private villas. Set right at the heart of the whale coast, it offers whale-watching tours on land, at sea, and even by plane. 7. Marvel at ancient rock art in Namibia. Tucked into the rocky terrain of Damaraland, a sparsely populated region in northwestern Namibia, you'll find Twyfelfontein. This site boasts an incredible array of ancient rock engravings, including fascinating images of animals and geometric patterns. To fully enjoy Damaraland, settle into one of Wilderness Doro Nawa's cozy chalets. This luxury lodge in the Abahoab River Valley is conveniently close to Twyfelfontein and also offers hikes, game drives, and cultural visits to local communities. 8. Sample world-class wines in South Africa. Food and wine lovers should place South Africa's Winelands at the top of their travel bucket list. This gorgeous region just outside Cape Town is a haven of wineries, fine dining, and verdant vineyards, producing a vast selection of globally renowned wines. For the ultimate escape, the elegant Liu Estates is a clear choice. This boutique hotel, spa, and winery makes the most of its location in the Franschhoek Valley. Indulge in expertly curated wine tastings at its wine studio or Great Heart Wine Boutique. 9. Embark on a luxury train journey. Of all the alluring activities in Africa, crossing the continent by train may be the most magical. The historic Rovos Rail is at once glamorous and delightfully comfortable. It's also one of the best ways to explore South Africa, though it offers routes to nearby countries as well. Choose the 3-day journey between Cape Town and Pretoria to see the highlights of South Africa's interior, or cross the border into Zimbabwe and continue on to Victoria Falls. Longer itineraries are designed around safaris, golf courses, and other specific attractions and interests. 10. Cape Town. Sporty, stylish, stunning, sociable. If Cape Town was a person, it would be that Hollywood starlet we all secretly envy. The mother city is unlike any other destination in Africa. Separated from the rest of the continent by a ring of mountains, Cape Town stands as a glittering metropolis juxtaposed with one of the world's most breathtaking natural landscapes. But good looks aren't the only thing Cape Town has going for it. You'll fall in love with this city's khaki-colored beaches, rolling vineyards, sizzling cuisine, thriving nightlife, and of course, the spectacular Table Mountain. It may have taken an international soccer tournament to catch the world's attention, but since Cape Town took the global stage, no amount of buzzing vuvuzelas can drown out its magnificence. Cape Town is by far the most cosmopolitan city in South Africa, as it hosts a hodgepodge of cultures that contributes to the city's eclectic music, food, and festival scenes. But to better appreciate Cape Town as it is now, it's important to understand what the city has experienced. Decades of racial and economic oppression invoked by apartheid has left a festering wound. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.